When I think of value, easiest way I can describe what this means is it's what the price that someone will pay for that thing. Consider you're buying shoes and you buy a pair of Nike Jordans, or you can buy this knockoff. Why would you pay so much more for the Nike or Jordans than you would for the knockoff? And it's not you, it's everybody. Why does everyone do that? They're willing to pay more money to wear those shoes. They're willing to exchange more of their money for that. As a result, the value of that item is higher. Okay, so the price someone's willing to pay for that is higher. Well, that brings into question, how do we determine value for ourselves? It's all personal, and it's certainly influenced by peers, by media, obsessions, by anything. It's all very personal. So value is very different for everybody, but there's no denying that value is translating the price of something as it's related to worth in my eyes. I would pay more for a MacBook laptop than I would for a Chromebook. And it's because I think that there's higher use of what I can do with a MacBook and what it does for me. So they're not the same thing. I have more of an opinion on this one than I do on the other one. As a result, I'll pay more for it. Value. What I've been trying to do with my kids is tell them your future earnings, even your current earnings, are going to be directly translated to the value you create for someone else. Your worth, your net worth should be entirely related to the value you created, right? Like, why does someone earn $200,000 a year versus somebody who earns $20,000 a year? Because the person who's earning $200,000 a year is likely generating more value to whoever's paying them than the person who's doing it for $20,000 a year, right? So what can you do to create value? It's really simple to me. Just solve problems. Solve somebody's problem. If you can solve that person's very, very personal, very, very selfish problem, well, there's value in that because they'll pay you for that. Look, if I didn't want to drive, if I was afraid of driving in the snow and I wanted to get from here to there safely without responsibility for anything to do with traffic or accidents and things like that, or upkeeping of snow tires, things like that, I could decide that that's valuable to me and pay somebody to do that stuff for me, to drive me in the winter. Seriously, right? So there's value in that. Solve my problem and I will pay you for making that problem disappear. That's value to me. So the more problems you can solve, the more valuable you become and the higher value you can charge for whatever it is you do. So the bigger the problem, the higher the value. So I hope that helps you. I know that many of us who've got kids, this is certainly a discussion we should be having with them. The more value you can bring to the world, the more you can charge for it. And it's all honest. If you create value, the world will reward you.